Good evening to our friends in the USA and good morning to our friends in the Philippines. Welcome to the second anniversary of the Sisterhood signing between Jersey City and General Santos City. My name is Rain Ramos, and on behalf of the SoCSKSarGen USA organization, please join us today as we celebrate this very momentous event. At this point, please join us in prayer and in the singing of our national anthems.
Gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. On the shore in the sea, for his sovereignty, where the foes on heroes in dead silence reposes. What is that which the breeze on the towering steep, as it faithfully blows, half concealed, half disclosed? Now it catches the gleam of the morning surge beam, in full glory reflected, now shines on the stream. 'Tis the star-spangled banner, for long day wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, see it ever, freemen shall stand beneath their arms, and while war's desolation rest the victory and peace, may the hand-rescued land raise a mother hath made and preserve the sun nation. Praise Mother
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
magiting taman tubig. Di ka masisipin sa nakakatulog sa sibuyan sa langit kong pangaw. Ay kinakatulang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang lakmatan at mo'y ay narating. Ang pituloy at araw niya kay nagpang ay di magtitigil. Lumanang araw ng walang pagsingkaw. Buhay langit sa piling ko. Ang ligaya ng barangay mga akin. Ang mga tayo dahil sa'yo.
Let us all pause for a few seconds to remember that there is hope in the midst of daunting challenges we all face today. Dear Father God, in the face of the uncertainties brought by the COVID-19 pandemic in all parts of the world, you reminded us to trust in you and not be afraid. Father, it can be overwhelming, but you have given us the blessed assurance that everything will come to pass. God Almighty, we thank you that in the midst of challenges, we can still celebrate the momentous Sisterhood signing 2 years ago between Jersey City and General Santos City. The occasion also gave birth to the founding of SoCSKSarGen USA organization. Bless our second-year anniversary virtual celebration. We pray that this event will usher a renewed hope for a productive partnership between the two great cities in the years to come. In Jesus' name, Amen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce a very special lady, one who has made all of this possible, Miss Darlene Dilangalen Borromeo.
My fellow Filipinos, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat sa General Santos. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat sa Jersey City. And hello to everyone watching across the world. Welcome to our second annual commemoration of Sisterhood cities between General Santos City, Philippines and Jersey City, New Jersey, USA. My name is Darlene Dilangalen Borromeo, and I am the Executive Advisor for SoCSKSarGen USA. In this time of uncertainty, civil and political unrest, and a global health pandemic, it is easy for us to be bogged down by the negatives. Sometimes we can feel alone and helpless. However, we must find solace that a brighter day will come. And while we wish we could be together, celebrating this momentous occasion, the current pandemic has forced us to bring you a virtual fiesta, but nonetheless, a fiesta. Today, we celebrate a partnership between two places I am proud to have called home. While on opposite ends of the globe and a 12-hour difference, the similarities are abundant. Whether it's the hustle and bustle sounds of trains in Exchange Place, or the controlled chaos of jeepney and tricycle horns of Pioneer Avenue, the sweet and savory smells of barbecue and fresh mango in the Jensen Public Market, compared to the aromas of amazing restaurants in Grove Plaza. The views of the Atlantic and sound of picnics from Liberty State Park are akin to the smell of an ocean breeze as the sound of children playing in Lions Beach. This partnership has birthed an exchange of ideas and culture, along with fruitful conversations to move forward and to do better for not just Filipinos, not just Americans, but for everyone. Our communities, our friends, our neighbors, our families, our homes. Because ultimately, that is the goal of the sisterhood, to show that distance or a time difference is not relevant to our mission, but to grow as a people, a bond to all communities, regardless of their color, creed, orientation, gender, or political opinion. I am proud to be from General Santos. I am proud to be from New Jersey. I am proud of our community and our people. I am proud to be with you today. I am proud of the work we have accomplished and the work we are to do. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Philippine Ambassador to the United States, Manuel Romualdez.
It is my pleasure and honor to convey the Philippine Embassy's warmest greetings on the occasion of SoCSKSarGen USA's founding anniversary and the second year of sisterhood between General Santos City and Jersey City. It was only in October last year when we partnered with SoCSKSarGen USA for a special exhibition of precious items from Mindanao. Today, as we celebrate your anniversary, it is our hope that you will continue to promote the unique artistry and resilience of Philippine indigenous peoples in the region and support projects that uplift them in these times of difficulty. May this virtual occasion likewise reignite your passion and interest in our country, especially in what the region has to offer as we move forward through the pandemic and eventually be able to travel again. Allow me also to likewise greet our esteemed guests, my fellow public servants from General Santos City and Jersey City, and those who are instrumental to the establishment of this very important sisterhood. Cultural partnerships is one of the reasons why communities will thrive, even with the threat of a global pandemic. It is indeed a challenging period for now, but it also presents the citizens of General Santos City and Jersey City with new opportunities to engage, collaborate, share best practices, and help one another through the COVID-19 crisis. When it is safer and possible, we are all looking forward to furthering our understanding and our friendship between our two cities, not only in the cultural aspect, but also in education, trade, and business fronts. Let us continue to pray for our countries and our peoples as we learn to adjust and transition to the new normal. It is my hope that we will remain steadfast in supporting one another towards the road to recovery and into building a better and safer world. I wish all of you a very successful celebration. Maraming salamat at mabuhay po tayong lahat.
And now let us hear the words of Jersey City Council President, Mr. Rolando Lavaro.
Hi, this is Rolando Lavaro, Jersey City Councilman at Large. Greetings to you from Jersey City, to Mayor Ronnel Rivera, Senator Manny Pacquiao, Congresswoman Nograles, General Santos City officials, and to all the people of Gensan. I hope my message finds you all well and in good health in the midst of this global pandemic. Over 2 years ago, on August 12, 2018, our two cities came together and signed an historic agreement that memorialized our sister city relationship between our two great cities, Jersey City and General Santos City. This agreement symbolizes and enshrines our mutual commitment toward greater cultural exchange, understanding, and learning between the Philippines and New Jersey. As the proud son of immigrants from the Philippines, my father came to America from Lucena in the Luzon province, and my mother from Zamboanga City in Mindanao. August 12th was one of my proudest days as a councilman of Jersey City. And I want to thank Darlene Borromeo, who was the architect of this arrangement, deftly navigating the bureaucracy and politics of both of our cities, and doing so with grace and aplomb. Rowena Mejia Brandman, Julius Estricado, and all the officers and members of SoCSKSarGen USA, who have enthusiastically supported the vision of twinning our two cities and who continue to provide their unqualified support. And of course, I want to thank Mayor Fulop, Jersey City Municipal Council, and Mayor Ronnel Rivera and his 2018 delegation that was led by then Vice Mayor Nograles. Thank you all for bringing us all together. Last year, we celebrated the anniversary of our sister city relationship with a facsimile of General Santos City's annual tuna festival, which was held at Jersey City's Owen Grundy Pier with its breathtaking views of New York City's skyline. And as we entered the year 2020, there was renewed commitment to deepening the relationship between our two cities, taking on new endeavors and cultural exchange that would have culminated this month, August 2020. Darlene, Rowena, and Julius were all again at the forefront of this project, bringing their infectious energy to bear. Then COVID-19 swept across the globe, bringing all of our grand ideas and our best intentions to a grinding halt. While we can't gather today to commemorate our sister city friendship in person, we can still acknowledge our ties and recommit ourselves to forging ahead despite the challenges of COVID-19. Back in 2018, then Vice Mayor and now Congresswoman Nograles spoke of forging good relationships between our cultures, developing a bond and relationship that was mutually beneficial to the people of both cities. I still recall her stirring words, speaking of the countless opportunities that the shores of Gensan offered to those who have the courage to explore the high seas, the tuna capital of the Philippines, General Santos City. I look forward to crossing that ocean in the future, exploring General Santos City's port complex and the annual tuna festival. I want you to know that I am renewing my commitment to cultivating the bond between our two cities, of assembling a delegation to visit Gensan with our friends from SoCSKSarGen USA, and engaging in that exchange of culture and building the bonds of friendship that will characterize relations between our two cities. I don't know when we will defeat this virus as a global community, but whether it is next year or years later, I have every intention and promise to continue building relations between our cities over the next year until it culminates with a visit to your beautiful city. Thank you for your friendship and all that you have done in the spirit of our sister city bond, from the murals to the street naming and so much more. Jersey City will reciprocate your entreaties and work toward closer relationships and greater cultural exchange. Mabuhay, and God bless General Santos City and Jersey City.
Though 9,000 miles apart, Jersey City, New Jersey, and General Santos City in the Philippines have forged a sister city relationship. Jersey City Mayor Steven Fulop and Gensan Vice Mayor Nograles signed a formal sisterhood agreement at the Jersey City Hall Tuesday. It's the first sister city relationship in Mayor Fulop's 5 years in office.
So this is not something that happens every day. And it's significant that we chose the first one to be a Filipino city because of that partnership with the Filipino community in Jersey City. So it's exciting.
This is the start of building and deepening the relationship between the two cities.
Banyas Nograles says this sisterhood agreement aims to create opportunities for learning, partnership, and sharing experiences that are mutually beneficial to the two cities and their constituents.
Dito ang pinakamaraming mga Pilipino, and talagang for the past few years also talagang the development of New Jersey is really impressive. We want to know how they did it.
The agreement also encourages the promotion of mutual tourism and arts. Mayor Fulop, together with Phil-Am Council President Ronnel Rivera, are planning to visit boxing champ Manny Pacquiao's hometown in 2019.
My one request on the visit that I've expressed to Ronnel Rivera when we arranged that is that I do want to meet Senator Pacquiao. And we look forward to building a strong business relationship and a strong bond together.
After this signing of the memorandum of agreement, both city will form a council. There would be a representative in each city, and we will come up with the framework for the development.
The short twinning ceremony closed with a traditional gift giving, where Mayor Fulop and Council President Lavaro each got barongs made of pineapple fibers and their own hand-painted portraits on tinalak canvas, woven by the indigenous people of Mindanao. Don Tagala, ABS-CBN News, Jersey City, New Jersey.
And now let us hear the words of the gentleman who welcomed the team from General Santos City to his beautiful place in Jersey City, Mayor Steven Fulop.
My friends, it's been nearly 2 years since we met and formally became sister cities. While this year was and continues to be a daunting one for many cities and countries around the world, one thing is certain, that our faith in the Philippine American communities and our relationship are just as strong as ever. In the coming months, as we emerge from the challenges of COVID-19, we'll further our efforts to work to develop progress in the business and progressive relationship between our two communities. Let's stay focused together and work towards expanding our partnership, and let's hope we can be together next year to commemorate what will then be the 3rd anniversary of the sister city relationship between General Santos City and Jersey City. See you soon, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to share a message from the father of General Santos City, Mayor Ronnel Rivera. We have come a long way since we signed our sisterhood agreement with Jersey City on August 12, 2018. This sisterhood has been an avenue for cultural and educational sharing, as well as strengthening of awareness and understanding of each other's place in the world. This reminds us time and again of the importance of our sisterhood, especially knowing that Jersey City has the largest Filipino population in the state. Our relationship and sisterhood between our equally great cities and the understanding and awareness that we have fostered and helped grow in the past 2 years as a culture will bring us better opportunities and will surely strengthen our bond. It pains me that we cannot celebrate this great milestone together because of the global pandemic that we are facing. But in the face of this problem, let us find hope in our human ability to come together, much like the closeness that we have shown when we signed our sisterhood more than 2 years ago and strengthened our bonds as sister cities. Congratulations to all of us. To our sister city and their residents, we will soon see each other when all of this is over. Daghang salamat, maraming salamat, thank you, and God bless us all.
Hayya iya iyay, hayya iyay, hayya iya iyay, hayya iyay, hayya iya iyay, hayya iyay, hayya iya iyay, hayya iyay. Nasa ilalim ng dagat, hayya iyay, sa bukid tayo na umakyat. Tingnan yaman ng aming karagatan, may ginto at pilak sa aming kabukiran. Halina sa ilalim ng dagat, sa bukid tayo na umakyat. May bunga ang pawis sa buong kapatagan, SoCSKSarGen ang yaman mo ay di mapantayan. Halina sa ilalim ng dagat, sa bukid tayo na umakyat. Dinhi sa dagat ang among kinabuhi, dinhi sa dagat ang among paglaom, dinhi sa dagat ang among kalipay, dinhi sa dagat. Haya iya iyay, haya iyay, haya iya iyay, haya iyay, haya iya iyay, haya iyay, haya iya iyay, haya iyay. Dinhi sa patag ang among kinabuhi, dinhi sa patag ang among paglaom, dinhi sa patag ang among kalipay, dinhi sa patag. Haya iya iyay, haya iyay, haya iya iyay, haya iyay, haya iya iyay, haya iyay, haya iya iyay, haya iyay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the lady who represented the city of General Santos during that historic signing. Then she was the vice mayor. Now she's Congresswoman Nograles.
Hello, everyone. I wish to convey my warmest greetings to the second anniversary of General Santos City and Jersey City Sisterhood. This bond is a step forward in making two distant cities connected through its people, connecting Hudson River to Sarangani Bay through community. And I want to thank the members of SoCSKSarGen USA for making the sisterhood a reality. Sociocultural exchange is one of the most exciting aspects of this young sisterhood. I, for one, am excited for the endless possibilities this agreement can do. But given the present circumstances, the setback is understandable. Both cities have been fighting their respective battles against COVID-19, and I give my utmost respect to the cautious optimism of the mayors of both cities. Of course, Mayor Steven Fulop, together with the Vice Mayor Ronnel Rivera and Mayor Ronnel Rivera, in dealing with the pandemic in their respective jurisdictions. I am with both of you in ending this crisis. Looking beyond the painful losses that COVID-19 has dealt upon us in two cities, its occurrence forces us to reflect on what makes us human. In this pandemic that's truly global, a history-defining moment, we ought to be living testimonies of kindness and compassion. We ought to disprove the Hobbesian theory on the nature of men, that humans are not selfish, nasty, or brutish, that we are born with goodness and that we are born with the power to be good. How do we do that today? Keep healthy, wash your hands, socially distance, wear mask, and follow government guidelines that based on trusted medical literature. If we have abundance, never hesitate to contribute medical supplies to frontliners, or to education sector, develop tools for kids-safe learning. And if we have less, words that lift the spirit, ears that have one's pain, and heartfelt thank you, ingat ka, or keep safe to essential workers for interacting. A lot has happened since the successful sisterhood of Santos City and Jersey City. And I think every one of us had goodness come upon us and our families since 2015. In 2018, I served as my city's vice mayor. Now I am honored to serve as the member of the 18th Congress of the Philippines. Back then, Mayor Steven only had Jason. And this year, him and First Lady Jacqueline will be welcoming a new member of their family. I wish them the best and I pray for the safe birth of their new baby girl. I remain hopeful for the good things to come. From point A to point B, good things happen to us. And I know that good things will also come to all of us from now on to the near future. I still hold on to God's promise for us as He shared in Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. As long as we work together and we care for each other as one community, we will see the end of this pandemic. I long to celebrate with you this sisterhood again in person and exchange stories of innovation, love, and hope. Let's make sure to make it a reality. For now, I thank all of you for celebrating with us the second year anniversary of the Sisterhood of Jersey City and General Santos City. To the dynamic SoCSKSarGen USA community, thank you for continuing to bring SoCSKSarGen and USA closer than ever. To our frontline workers in the Philippines and in the US, thank you for dedicating your lives to save other people's lives. Daghang salamat. Stay safe and may God bless our two beautiful cities. Mabuhay ang lungsod ng Jersey, mabuhay ang lungsod ng General Santos.
I'm Council President Joyce Gordon from the City of Jersey City. Today we celebrate the second year of the Sister City contract with the Filipino community. Well, you know, through the pandemic, which is a challenging time, it's hard to stay connected. But because we are committed to you, we want to make sure we stay connected. So during your second year celebration, continue to be strong. We know that Jersey City has a large population of the Filipinos. And so with that, we say, continue to be strong. May God continue to bless you and your family and the Filipino community. And may God bless the City of Jersey City to continue to work with you together. God bless you.
And now to share with us his words of the vision for the partnership between General Santos City and Jersey City, here is City Economic Development Office Head of General Santos City, Mr. Leonard Flores.
We, the City of Jensen and CDO, particularly tourism and investment working teams, are glad to celebrate the second anniversary of the historic Sister City signing between the Philippines, General Santos City, and the Jersey City of the United States of America. Our dreams and visions for a productive partnership lives on, so that we continue to look forward for more collaborations, despite and in spite the challenge of COVID-19 pandemic. The economic cluster of General Santos City are happy to have the SoCSKSarGen USA to help us bridge and oftentimes even lead us in the realization of our mutual objectives. Thank you so much to all the people who are sincerely committed to make this sisterhood opportunity an endeavor we all could be proud in our lifetime. Congratulations to us all. Mabuhay ang SoCSKSarGen USA. Magandang Jansan. God bless the Philippines. God bless America.
Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light, and listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Purge your thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar. And you live as you've never lived before. Softly, carefully, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey to a strange new world. Your thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you belong to. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin, let your darkest side give in to the power of the music that I write. The the power of the music of the night. You alone can make my song take flight. Help me make the music of the
Quando sono sola sogno l'orizzonte manca le parole. Sento so che in cielo c'è una stanza quando manca sole. Se non ci sei tu con me su le finestre mostra tutti il mio cuore che hai accesso, chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. I see che non mai venuto passato con te. Adesso sì, vivrò con te. Partirò su navi per mari che io lo so. It's time to say goodbye. Quando sei lontana sogno l'orizzonte mancano le parole. E io sì lo so che sei con me. Tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me. Mio sole, tu sei qui con me. Time to say goodbye. I see che non mai verrò passato con te. Adesso sì, ne vivrò con te. Partirò su navi per mari che io lo so. Non esistono più. Con te io li rivivrò con te. Partirò su navi per mari che io lo so. Non esistono più. Con te io li rivivrò con te. Partirò.
Sa pagsikap pa lamang ng araw silangan, yun ang matutunghayan ang kahabaan ng lansangan dito sa Jensen. Mga taong nagdaraan, mga paang nag-uunahan sa pagpasok sa eskwela, di naman kaya sa opisina. Ang lahat ay abala para magbenta sa may eskinita. Ito ang bagong simula ng bagong umaga na ang hatid ay pag-asa.
Mula sa simpleng ngiti ni manong driver kahit sobrang traffic pa mula sa tunog ng mga busina ng mga motorsiklo dahil sobrang init na panghuli. Mula sa ingay ng mga pasahero patungo kay manong na naglalako ng taho. Sinong hindi maninibigo sa ganda ng buhay dito sa Jensen? Talento, tayo napapasabay sa bawat indak at paghataw. Iyak na iyong pagamba at problema ay mapapawi. Kung sakaling sa kapistahan ay magawa mong dumaan o magawi. Kaya ang mga general ay kilala bilang magaling na mananayaw. Sagana rin tayo sa mga madirigmanang singin, may mga talentadong pintor na naipapahayag ang kanilang mga sarili gamit ang pagpinta o pagguhit.
Namangha ka sa pitik ng kanilang katawan, mga indak sa gitna ng daan kahit ito ang kanilang musika, ito ang kanilang galaw, ito ang kanilang mundo, pero may kwento pa rin sa likod ng kanilang paghataw. Isang lungsod na pinagpala ng saganang karagatan hanggang sa maganda nitong kabundukan, ito na ba yung napundahan sakaling di mo makalimutan? Ito ang syudad na napapaligiran ng berdeng kabundukan at asul na katibigan.
Bilang isang general, sa aming balikat ay may kaakibat na pagiging bituin, kaya ang aming lungsod ay tinatawag na syudad ng kampiyon. Ang mga general ay hindi sumasabay sa agos dahil sumasalungat tayo sa bawat hampas ng alon ng buhay. Kaya patuloy lamang sa pag-usad, ibuka ang pakpak, sabay-sabay tayong lumipad.
Mga kabataang may iba't ibang sandata, bisikleta, pluma, skateboard, o di naman kaya gitara. Yung iba naman ang hawak ay camera. Bigyan ng kaluluwa ang iba't ibang anggulo at iba't ibang ganda. Iba't ibang muka, iba't ibang tinig, iba't ibang pagsik, isang pangalan.
Jensen.
It's been 2 years since SoCSKSarGen USA Incorporated was established. The dedication, hard work, generosity, and commitments of our core group members and the excellent participation of our seasoned leaders made it possible to achieve success in every endeavor we had. Looking back, we had launched our first international convention in 2018, showcased a rice Mindanao fashion, and played part in the Sisterhood. Back in the Philippines, we adopted IT school and provided uniforms, and also helped them in promoting their crafts. Last year, we launched the first tuna festival at the iconic One Exchange Place of Jersey City with the arrival of first-class yellowfin tuna from the fish port of General Santos City. We also continually promote our indigenous people's hand-woven textiles and designs of local artisan Junador in the states of Philadelphia, Jersey City, and the Hamptons of New York. Our cultural endeavor culminated with a well-acclaimed exhibit at the Philippine Embassy in Washington, D.C. Special thanks to the couples Craig and Mary Ann Diamond and Al and Prema Hauer for their vast collections of authentic artifacts. In times of challenges, we are grateful that other Filipino-American organizations and well-meaning friends came to our rescue. The last 2 months of 2019, our hometowns in SoCSKSarGen region were stricken with series of strong earthquakes. Let us recognize their full support to our young organization and to our afflicted communities back home. They are the following: Handang Tumuling Incorporated, USA, with their President Dr. Winston O'Malley. Ilocano American Association Incorporated, with their President Attorney Dulce Barangan. Philippine American Communities in the East Coast, with their President Juliet Palabiag. Philippine Heritage Incorporated, with their President Philip Perez. Phil-Am Who's Who, with the honors Myrna and Roland. Let us also recognize the volunteers and logistics support afforded to our organization in the affected areas. They are the local government unit of General Santos City, Batang Star Organization, Famas Bebot Hao, Helen Hope, Angelica Rose Ramirez, and the ever-supported Team Mejia of Barangay North, led by Kagawad Andrea Mejia and Youth Kagawad Stephanie Escalada. Meantime, all plans and programs are put on hold this year because of the pandemic and uncertainties. Though we remain steadfast and hopeful that this too shall pass and we'll be back to normal. Stay tuned through our Facebook page for advisories and updates. Lastly, an applause to our wonderful speakers, performers, hosts, Darlene Borromeo, and everyone behind the scene in making this virtual event possible. And to all of you who shared their time in commemorating and celebrating with us, salamat po at mabuhay po tayong lahat.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our program for today. On behalf of SoCSKSarGen USA, we would like to say thank you for being part of this momentous event. And as we say here in General Santos City, daghang salamat.